Hey friends, what if I told you that something as small and natural as lithium, yes, the same lithium that's in your phone batteries, might actually be one of the brain's earliest warning signs for Alzheimer's disease? Sounds strange, right? But a new study is revealing something pretty fascinating. The loss of lithium inside our brains could not only be an early red flag, but maybe even a powerful driver of Alzheimer's itself. If this kind of deep dive interests you, hit that subscribe button. It's free, and it helps us keep bringing you these overlooked but important stories. So let's unpack this together. Because lithium isn't just about technology, it has a long, fascinating, and often controversial history in medicine. And now it might hold one of the biggest medical clues of our generation. Lithium is a naturally occurring element. Most people don't even realize it's inside all of us right now. At tiny trace levels, lithium plays a role in brain chemistry. And what researchers have just found is that as lithium levels decline, the brain may become more vulnerable to memory loss and degeneration. In Alzheimer's, those memory-destroying plaques build up years, even decades, before the first symptom shows. So if lithium loss is happening before that, we may have a new early warning system. But here's the bigger mystery. Is lithium just a signal, or is it actually a cause? Is its absence pushing the brain into decline? Lithium has been a medical wildcard for over 150 years. Back in the mid-1800s, it was prescribed for everything from kidney stones to gout. But in the 20th century, it found its most famous role, treating bipolar disorder. Doctors discovered that lithium could stabilize extreme mood swings. For many patients, it was life-changing. But lithium has always been controversial. Too much can be toxic, and long-term use can cause kidney issues. Still, millions of people around the world take lithium-based medications even today. So here's the big question. If lithium can protect mood, can it also protect memory? Alzheimer's is growing fast. More than 55 million people worldwide are living with dementia right now, and by 2050, that number could triple. And that's where the lithium story becomes urgent. New brain imaging research shows that Alzheimer's patients often have much lower lithium levels in their hippocampus, the memory center of the brain. Animal studies suggest that supplementing small, carefully controlled doses of lithium could slow down or even block the buildup of Alzheimer's plaques. But before you rush out and buy lithium supplements, hold on. This isn't medical advice. The science is still early, and lithium is powerful. You don't want to experiment on yourself without a doctor's guidance. That said, researchers are now running clinical trials on microdoses of lithium. Imagine if something as simple as restoring a natural element could delay one of the most devastating diseases of our time. And if you've made it this far, maybe consider subscribing. We cover stories here on Mr. America that mainstream media glosses over. Also, I want to hear from you. Do you think something as small as a trace mineral could really be a key to unlocking Alzheimer's prevention? Or does it sound too simple? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Here's another twist. Lithium isn't just in medicine. It's actually in our environment. Tiny amounts naturally show up in drinking water, vegetables, and grains. Some studies have even found that regions with higher lithium in the water supply have slightly lower suicide and dementia rates. Coincidence? Maybe. Or maybe we've been underestimating lithium's role in brain health this whole time. By the way, if you're curious, there are lithium orotate supplements available online. I've linked one in the description from Amazon. Again, not medical advice, but if you're the kind of person who likes to read labels and research health products, that's a place to start. Researchers today are moving toward what they call precision lithium therapy. Instead of the heavy doses used in psychiatry, they're experimenting with microdoses, barely measurable amounts. The hope is that these doses are just enough to restore the brain's natural lithium balance without side effects. Imagine a future where doctors could run a simple blood test, see if your brain's lithium reserves are low, and prescribe a safe, tiny supplement to protect your memory. That's the future scientists are working toward right now. But here's the suspenseful question we started with. Is lithium just a sign of Alzheimer's, or is it the spark that sets the disease in motion? The honest answer? We don't fully know yet, but every new study is getting us closer. So friends, lithium might be more than just a battery element or a psychiatric drug. It might be one of the brain's secret guardians. If future research proves right, something as small as a trace element could end up rewriting how we fight Alzheimer's. What do you think? Should doctors already be experimenting with microdoses of lithium, or do we need to wait until we know more? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear your perspective. And if you found this video thought-provoking, hit subscribe. Because here on Mr. America, we believe the stories shaping our future deserve real attention. I'll leave you with this thought. Sometimes the smallest things we don't even notice, are the ones holding our minds together. Let's not overlook them. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.